Hi, this is Aaron with Zollotech. Today I have the MyTouch3G. It's the T-Mobile 3G, but it is unlocked for AT&T or whatever SIM card you might have. It's currently, it's been out a while. It runs Android, and it's got 1.6 Donut loaded onto it. Now, I know it's been out a while. The commercials are everywhere, but I wanted to show you an overview, and I used it so that we could take a look at Android a little more often when there's something new, some new feature like the new nav feature. So let me go ahead and open the case. This is a case it comes with. Holds all the accessories, really well packaged, very protective. Like I said, it comes with it. So we go ahead and open this. Oh, and the charger fell out. But let me go ahead and show you. This is the package. You flip this, there's your phone. So this is the charger. Really nice charger, simple USB. When you plug this in, you flip this down, plug it in, a nice blue LED lights up. Just a little nice touch there. Here we have headphones. And to be honest, I haven't used this device for headphones, for music yet, through the headphones, because unfortunately, as many of you probably know, it does not have a jack for headphones on it. You actually have to, here's this thing, I'll pull out all these different cables to show you. This is actually the headphone jack, and you have to use the USB port on the bottom for that, which is kind of ridiculous, but makes the phone a little bit more sleek, I guess, with only one input. I don't know. Kind of a poor design choice, but that's the way it goes. Really high quality though. Let's go ahead and put that back along with the headphones here. Plug that, or put that in here. USB cable, simple. It is a little bit tangled now, but high quality. Nice rubber coating on it. It says don't throw it in the trash, but simple USB. This is actually a mini USB, but the standard stock one it doesn't have the edge that's slanted. It'll work either way, no matter what cable you've got. In this little pouch here, we have a carrying case. Simple, although it is kind of questionable, the design, because you've got these metal dongles on here, which if they smack the phone, they may scratch it. I don't know. It's a nice case, nice velvety type, soft, like chamois almost case. Throw that MyTouch in there. So let's go ahead and get into the phone itself. Pull this out. This is the case. You can see how thick that padding is. Well protected. I'm sure they used it for shipping too. So we'll slide that out of the way. And here's the MyTouch3G. This is the red one. I forget what color they call it. It's like magenta or something like that. But basically, it's the red one. They have white and black also. The phone itself, really decent size. Here's the iPhone. This is the 3GS, so you can see it's a little bit shorter width-wise. Now it does have a little chin on the bottom, you can see there. Width-wise, pretty close. Little bit thicker than the iPhone. And I wouldn't say double, but no, not even close to double. But it is definitely thicker. You don't really notice it too much, especially if you have a case on your iPhone, because you don't generally have cases on these. You can kind of customize the back and that sort of thing. Interface for standard Android. You've seen this phone probably, and I'll go ahead and turn it on while we're waiting. You hold down your off or your hang up button, and it turns on. And here we have your standard send button, home, menu, back, search, and then you have your little scroll ball, and that also is a button as well. On the side we have a volume rocker switch, and on the back you have a camera. I believe it's 3.2 megapixels. We'll slide this off so you can see. Even though it's booting up, I'm not going to take the battery out. Here's the battery. Nice part about an Android phone or most other mobile phones. And then right here you have your SIM card slot. Now I don't have the SIM card in it right now. It's in my iPhone, but we still can use the MyTouch without it on Wi-Fi. So still booting. It does take a while to boot up. I believe it has a 533 or 528 megahertz processor in it. I do have I forgot to show you in the back here, there is an SD memory card too. This is a 2 gig micro SD. You can see right there. And it's expandable, I believe up to 16. So you can use your choice of memory cards, which is really nice, obviously. So you can see it says no SIM card. I have been using it on AT&T. Unfortunately, 3G does not work because the antenna in it is capable, but it's not turned on. So I don't know of anybody that knows how to flash that yet to do that. So to unlock this, we'll go ahead and hit menu. Okay, or not. Looks like it's locked up. Interesting. So I guess we'll go ahead and try again here. Huh. That's weird. So you can see me recording myself here. Well, anyway, I guess I'll just go ahead and pull the battery and go from there. Let me shut the video off. I'll reboot it, and we'll take a quick look at it. I guess once we take a look at it, we'll do a quick look, and we'll do a couple other videos per your requests and some comparisons. So right now it's the MyTouch interface, and we'll go from there. So we can put Hero on it, or the Click interface I've seen on it as well. So we'll take a look at it in just a minute when I come back. We're back. I rebooted the MyTouch. I've never had that happen before, but there's the first time for anything, I guess. So here's the interface, and we'll go ahead and show you. It does scroll pretty well. You can see as I move my finger, it is a capacitive touchscreen. So I'm in the Syracuse, New York area. You can see I just have these widgets loaded. Here's my Facebook. There's a meeting I have. Facebook's, like I said, these are all widgets you can customize yourself. I did the background. I found it on some site or whatever, or on an app that lets you import backgrounds, that sort of thing. Twitter is loading. I don't know why it's taking so long. I am on Wi-Fi. And then I have Fox News. I also have a CNN app. And if you touch and hold the home screen, we can go ahead and hit widgets, and it will show you all the different widgets. There we go. So we'll pick CNN News, and if I don't want this here, I can touch and drag it over here, just like the iPhone. And just to give you a comparison, I know a lot of things that I looked at too is, I go ahead and do this. So I've got Twit running here. So here's the home screen on the iPhone, and as I scroll, very, very sensitive to me moving my thumb here. Now, pretty close, but so you can see the MyTouch jerks a little bit when you're moving it. See right there? It's pretty good though, overall. So simple Android interface. You can bring up the drawer down here where you have your different applications. You got your video camera, things you've loaded. See, it scrolls pretty well. For the most part, if you haven't had an iPhone, this is going to be more than acceptable, especially if you had a first-gen iPhone, because that was a little jerky from time to time. I have to say one thing that's impressed me on this, now it might be because it's, excuse me, it's not running on 3G, it runs only on Edge, is the battery life is amazing on this thing. I know the original iPhone was pretty good because of that. The iPhone 3G versus the Edge service, you actually will get a better battery life with Edge, just because it doesn't have the power drain of 3G. So I don't know if that's why, unfortunately, I can't use the 3G unless I'm on T-Mobile, unless someone knows a way around that, but I haven't found anybody yet. So scroll back and forth. I do have the latest Maps version on here that does have navigation, which is really nice. And you can see the great thing about Android that I've shown people before is it gives you notifications. Up here you've got the @ symbol, if you can see that. There's an @ symbol there. I also have an app runner, or a little Android task manager that shows me what's open when I want to. So up here I got the @ symbol. It tells me I've got an email. If I grab this and scroll down, it's just a simple email, junk email, and I flick it away, I'm done, I'm back to where I started. And that's the great thing about Android. And you can see it's very responsive for the most part. It does not have a proximity sensor, so if your face hits it while you're talking, it may activate it because it is a conductive screen. But Overall, very, very nice device. Probably, in my opinion, the best looking Android device. I would like the slide-out keyboard of the Click, or possibly the Droid. I like the Click keyboard a little better. But overall, very nice phone. We'll do some other things later as far as interface and that sort of thing. Just wanted to give you a quick overview today. This is Aaron with Zollotech. See you next time.